Today, I am going to determine the strongest legendary lord in Total War history. Now, starting with the most logical place to look, let's talk about Fall of War. Oh shoot! Oh shit! Oh no! I'm late. I'm lagging. So, starting with the most logical place to look, there are almost 100 legendary lords in this game, and many of them are very powerful. But let's get that straight. There are some incredibly weak ones, but there are also some incredibly powerful legendary lords all over this game, like Skarbrand. He'll fuck this shit up. Like Kairos Fate Weaver. Oh no, he's a more powerful legend. He's a powerful faction. He's powerful. Don't get me wrong, but he's not the most powerful lord. Tyrion is pretty strong. What else we got here? There's a lot of legendary lord. The Wood Elves are strong with Orion, but that's because that's more due to his faction mechanic than more of himself. Definitely Archaon's powerful as a one-man Doom stack. Or, also, where is he? Where are they? He's somewhere here. Here. Malus Darkblade is an incredibly powerful one-man Doom stack. But, to be honest, none of the factions in this game, not any of the lords in this game, none of them are the most powerful. There is one lord above all of them. Above every single lord in this game. And he is, without question, the most powerful lord in Total War history. Okay, hear me out. No, hear me out on this. Hear me on this. No, don't leave. Don't dislike. Hey, stay. Wait. Hear me out. No legendary lord, none in the Warhammer games, none in any other game, none in Three Kingdoms, Warhammer, fucking Total War Attila, none of them compare to the absolute strength presented by Napoleon Bonaparte. Okay, hear me out. Alright, hear me out. Now, the first question is he even a legendary lord? And that's a fair question. So, we should probably start by testing that. So, normally, for any other legendary lord in this game, if for a regular lord, if you die, they're gone forever. But in the legendary lord, like with Warhammer, they get wounded. So, how about we test it? So, let's make Napoleon just attack. Forget all this. Let's just attack them, right? And the auto resolve should be not in our favor. Okay, I take it back. I guess it is. What the fuck? Wow. Huh. Okay, I did not expect that. Okay, but the point is, Napoleon, literally, he does not die. If he does get hurt, if he does get wounded, he'll get wounded, and he'll be like, you'll get a little thing that says he returned to Paris to recover, and then he'll be back in a few turns, okay? So yes, Napoleon is a legendary lord who is really good in auto resolve. I did not expect that to be so strong, seriously. Okay, so we've established he's a legendary lord, but what makes him so much more powerful than any other of the legendary lords in history? Like, how is he more powerful than Karl Franz or Archaon the Everchosen? Well, the point is, what's the point of a legendary lord? To be really good in combat. Now, Napoleon just so happens to have just a couple of good traits. Like, just a couple. He is max leveled from the start. Okay? You know how in any other game you gotta start at the weakest level? No, my man, Napoleon, starts maxed out with half a dozen character traits. He's destined to rule. He wants to conquer the whole world. He has +3 morale in battles, but -1 in Land battles, so it's +2 and okay. General of artillery, better combat command with artillery and movement speed. General of the Grand Armament, 10% movement range, 50 line of sight, 5% casualty replenishment, +4 to command battles, +3 more. The man is the most courageous man who ever lived, with another +1 from this guy and a hot air balloon. Okay, so overall, his morale's at. Look at the morale of his army. Now, for those who haven't played like the earlier Total War games that are completely different, way more simple, but 26 morale is fucking ridiculous. Okay, that's like the equivalent of like almost like unbreakable units in like Warhammer almost. So we've established that he is a legendary lord and that he's incredibly powerful, but no other legendary lord starts with an empire this strong. France in this game, when you start, is at war with a lot of enemies, but unlike Western Roman Empire in 395, where you're like completely shell shocked and corrupt, this is France at its strongest. No other legendary lord starts with an empire this strong, man. And best of all, he could start, like, we can bring these, he starts with a complete army. Like, you bring these armies together here, you combine all these, you start with a 20 stack from the start. So that and let's not even get to the fact that everyone loves Napoleon. Like, if you look at the popularity, you're telling me even in real life, no one has a 57% popularity. Everyone loves him. Okay. This is so stupid. So yeah, that's why Napoleon is the strongest legendary lord in history. And you probably think, well, what about Attila? Attila's pretty strong, and you're right, but he can die. If he gets defeated 3 times, he dies. He's done. Napoleon, as long as Paris and France is still alive, will keep coming back again and again. It's just like real life, where they sent him to an island, he came back, baby. Napoleon, without question, is the strongest legendary lord in any Total War game, and anything else you believe is wrong. But hey, if you think there's someone else who's stronger, why don't you leave a comment and like the video? This is all. See you guys. I'm working on the Mortal Empires. That'll be the next video. See ya.